Hi, I'm Brett with Modern Office. Today I'd like to show you how to assemble our beam seating. It's available in both the stainless steel version and a gray metallic version. And also it comes in either single, double, triple, 4 or 5 seat versions. All of them assemble basically the same though. This is the finished product of a single seater, just so you can see how it's going to look when finished. And now we'll show you the components. The beam. This is a single seater, so it's our shortest beam. We're going to do it upside down. So you're going to have the bracket side facing down. The side with the holes will face up. I've assembled half of it already just to save time for a video. This again, finished product. You're going to have an arm attached to a leg. Notice the leg's a little longer on this side. That will correspond with the curved front of the armrest. Okay, so we'll start with our leg. And I should mention also, the feet are not attached, but those are just putting them in, swiveling them in until they're tight, and then when you're adjusting on the floor, you can spin it either way you want for uneven floors. So you'll find the 2 holes in the beam and 2 holes in the leg. Just line that up, fit that over the beam. Then you'll take your armrest, also has 2 holes. I'll go on the other side. And it's just lining the 2 up together to fit together. What might help is if you have a rubber mallet, just to tap it in a little bit, get it into place. Once it's in, then you're going to start with 2 of the long bolts. See if I can kind of show you here. I'll get the bolts in first. You just drop those into the hole. They're going to go through the leg, then through the beam and into the insert in the armrest. The Allen head wrench is provided, so you just tighten that down one at a time. Don't tighten it all the way yet. Get both in position first to make sure you can hit the insert. And once you get them tightened in there, then you can tighten it down. Okay, so this will give you the beam with the arms and legs, your frame. So that part is now complete. I'll just set that aside for now. Next step is taking your finished seat. You can see one side's a little taller, that's the back of it. We're going to turn that upside down, and we have to install a bracket. It's kind of a C-shaped bracket here. It's got a curved piece that goes inward. That's going to go to the inside of the chair. So there's one installed. Here's another one so you can see that. So the open part goes to the inside of the chair. Just fits over the 4 holes, and then with 4 of the short screws that are provided, we're just going to line those up, and you can even just start those by hand. Important thing is to just start all 4. You know, it won't necessarily line up perfectly since it is metal, but you just want to get each started, and then once they're started, then we'll go back with the wrench, probably even start it with the wrench, and we'll tighten them all down so it's good and solid. Okay, so each seat will get 2 brackets. In this case, I'm just doing a single seater, so I'm just going to do one seat. And you would want to crank them down pretty tight. Not a bad idea to, you know, after they've been used for a while, maybe 6 months or so, go back and retighten those screws. So hang on to your Allen wrench. Okay, next step, we've got the seat. Easy way to do it is take your frame. Let's see, here's the backrest is towards me. So now we're just going to line up the brackets in the back with the brackets in the frame. Actually, I want to have that. So I've got the armrest going, the loop in the armrest going forward. So you do have to kind of think about this upside down. Now, the next screw, it's a little longer than the one you used on the brackets into the seat. It's maybe about a 3/4 inch bracket, or excuse me, screw. So now, just want to line up all 4 of these, get them started. It's a little awkward since I'm trying to hold this out so you can see it, but we'll get all 4 started here. Get the idea what I'm doing here. I'm not going to go through and tighten each one down, but anyway, get them all lined up, tighten them down, and that's going to complete your chair. So then it's just tipping it up. You might want to leave them a little bit loose, in fact, while you assemble the chair. Then get it lined up on the floor so it's square, and then go back, move the legs on to tighten it down, square it on the floor, and then tighten everything down.